Boom. So the FSCA decided to send me an email at 7 o'clock last night. Lincoln Komape out there scamming people once again. And today we're going to cover these two topics. So before we continue, I want to thank our lovely sponsor, that is FXGT. Now, FXGT offers zero spreads, light fastening executions on their Optimus account. This is actually very good for scalpers and high volume traders. They've also won an award for the fastest execution broker at the FMIS of 2025 in Cape Town, making sure that every millisecond counts when you need to trade into the market. Apart from that, they've got low commissions with high efficiency, where you can benefit from their raw ECN pricing with incredibly low commissions per lot. They've designed a platform for maximum value to ensure that more of your hard-earned profits actually stays with you. Now, this is good tailored for African traders, where they understand the need for local payment methods, fast withdrawals, and exclusive access to webinars, including education and events all across Africa as well. Very volume friendly for professionals. So if you are considered a professional trader, you will love their volume rebates and custom deals for high volume clients, where they reward you for your commitment. So if you are ready to elevate your trading experience with a broker that truly understands your need, switch to FXGT. I'll leave a link in the description box below, guys. Go check out fxgt.com. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, last night while I was laying there, and if anybody asks what this is, guys, this is just a, what do they call this? They call this a snot strip, right? It's just helping for the sinuses. In any case, so last night I get two emails from the FSCA, right? For cases that I've logged a long time ago. Now, the first one was sent to me at 3 o'clock, and I had no problem with that. But then the second one came through at 7 o'clock last night, and I thought to myself, wait, what? The FSCA only operates until 3:30. Why would they send me an email at 7 o'clock at night? Then I realized that the response time normally for these emails after you file the complaint is a lot quicker. They've taken a long time to reply to me on these two emails, and I thought maybe they had some new people working, or I don't know. But I thought it was a scam until I did some investigation on the person who sent the email, and I can confirm it was from the FSCA. So they are looking at two active cases that I've reported previously. For the people who like to say, but the FSCA doesn't do anything, well, there you can see the FSCA is working on their cases. And let's get back to our main story over here. So this gentleman reached out to me, says, yo, Rolio, what's up? I'm another victim by Lincoln Komape himself from his Cash College robot. I purchased, can I send you the screenshots, bro? I don't believe these guys. Now, the thing, guys, you must remember one thing. This guy in particular, Lincoln Komape, is probably going to go once again to YouTube, tell them that this guy is talking about me. The problem with Lincoln Komape in particular is the fact that he doesn't listen. He doesn't want to do the right thing, and when you start talking about him, then he wants to come back and talk a lot of stuff about you. So the client reached out to him, says, hi bro, do you mind if I ask about the Pranav scam system? They say, thank you for contacting Lincoln Komape. Here's your Cash College catalog. Trading services. Now, the prices on here is ridiculous. Cash College iOS trading robot, 2,000 Rand. Well, what's the difference between the trading robot for iOS and the trading robot for Android? What's really the difference there? I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. They both don't work. So why would you need to pay more for blowing an account on an iPhone? Or does blowing an account on an iPhone blow? Doesn't blow different? I like this guy. Come with sound effects. Like if you blow here, is there sound effects involved? They're funny guys. Hey? What's the difference? On Android, there's no sound effects. In any case, Cash College PC trading robot, 4,500 Rand. One-on-one Forex mentorship, face-to-face, 3,500 Rand. Imagine paying 3,500 Rand to somebody who can't trade. Then they've got drop shipping services there that they're selling also. An entire A to Z course that you can buy for 1,000 Rand. You know, I've got a good question for this guy. If these things really work like you say it does, why would you need to sell it to anybody out there?
It's pointless to prove what I can do.
But in any case, you're the scammer, not me. And people in a situation like this He's gonna come out and he's gonna defend himself.
Oh, this guy is talking about me again.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about you guys until you come to do the right thing. Any case, after the client purchased the EA, I would assume it was for 1,000 Rand, right? He then tells the client, yo, you need to go to this website called tradecircuitea.com. He then tells the client you need to download the bot there. But guess what? In order to unlock your Trade Circuit EA app, you have to pay another $40. You realize you guys are you know no. Jesus. Any case, and then the client says, but I need to pay another $40, bro. He says, yeah, bro, is the subscription fee for the app. It's once off.
Wait, what?
How is it? Yeah. That is why I say these guys are not educated. Okay, how do you put the word subscription and once off in the same sentence? Bro, it's the subscription fee for the app. It's once off. When it clearly says there, purchase a monthly subscription access for $34. So the client was probably like thinking, yeah, nah, bro, let's leave all of this stuff, right? Then the client says to him, my brother, I don't have 700 Rand. It's a lot for now. The client says, you know what? I can't afford the subscription fee that you want me to pay. I just wanted to use the EA, but now I must pay the 2,000 Rand for the EA, and you want me to pay 700 Rand as a subscription fee that you say it's a monthly fee. Any case, the client says it's not 700 fee. He tells the client it's not 700. Give me 250 Rand and I will operate. Oh. And now you have to remember, these are guys who use stuff to make their hair straight, and that claims they can trade in the market, who's begging someone for 250 Rand in order to make sure that an EA works that they sold you. Imagine you have to be so poor, you have to beg someone for 250 Rand. Any case, he says that then just save King because you won't have money to fund it. So he tells the client that the subscription fee is 400 Rand. If you don't have, give me 250 Rand. I'll make sure that it works. But if you can't have money now, you need to save. Because if you can't afford that, how are you going to deposit your account? Client then says to him, how exactly do I have to save? Bro, no hard feelings. I was asking if you can give me my money, as I got fired from work today, so I won't have any money for the subscription fee and for the funding. Bro, why aren't you replying to my text now? That's my account. Please refund me my money back. I'm begging you. But if you scared me, it's fine, King. Good job on you. God bless you. Keep it up. Come on, dog. You can't just take my money. And come on now. You are just going to take money from a poor person. And the client says, bro, he's no longer responding to my text. And it's him because I video called him and I saw but didn't think of screenshotting the call. So this is just another example of this guy in particular, right? Now, the problem with these scammers in general that you guys must understand is that they are lacking accountability. Well, what I would suggest you do, my friend, if you are watching this video, which I believe you would, I would just say that if he's banking with Capitec, then you go and you call Capitec and you tell them that the person who this bank account belongs to, they scammed you, so that they can block this bank account until he decides to pay you back. And you can take it a step further. You can actually file a complaint against him with the FSCA also for selling financial products and the fact that he scammed you, because the FSCA can also report him to the police for selling financial products and scamming people also in the process. Guys, there is no person that I have ever had to deal with personally that I can recommend you guys to go and speak to. Unfortunately, you have to understand that by now there is no EA that I have personally seen that is able to deliver results against the expectation of the consumer. So do not pay for anything. These guys, they are so poor. They are all broke. Because if they had money, they would be out there enjoying it. Instead, they are trying to convince you to buy something Because think about it like this: if this EA really worked, and this guy, like this guy say he does, he would have allowed you to run this EA without paying a subscription fee, and then once you've accumulated that funds, you could have just paid for the subscription. They can't even do that. Thank you for your time, and as always, cheers for ears.